So here's part 2 of my video for the Navage nasal care system. I'm getting ready to try it for the first time, so just wanted to do this with you guys and see what it's like. So there honestly was no takes. As you can see, there's no water in here, so I haven't tried it before. It does encourage you to rinse it out first, but I, again, wanted to wait till you guys were here and see me do this. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to rinse it real quick, the fill tank. So I honestly thought it came off, but I guess it doesn't. So we learned that today. So I've rinsed it. I did boil my water and I've let it's still warm, but I let it cool off. Clearly you can't put boiling water in here. So I'm just gonna fill it to the fill line. Like so. All right, and per the instructions, we're gonna put 1 salt pod in here. And you're supposed to put it foil side down. Let me move my phone instead of trying to move the machine. But as you can see, I assume this is what punctures it. And that's what initiates the power button. But I'm also going to refer to my instructions though, because I don't want to mess this up. All right. Let's see. So it says, place a new unused salt pod capsule in the crushing chamber. Close the lid firmly until you hear it click shut. Do not reopen it. Gently shake the device for a second or two to mix the salt pod contents with the water in the upper tank. So we're gonna do salt pod. It's in. Let me let you know what it looks like. You can see it in there. This is the salt pod. And I'm gonna have to give it a little push. I thought I could do it with one finger, how to get a little oomph. But anyway, so I'm gonna gently shake it as it suggests, or instructs, not suggest. Okay, well, note to self, don't tilt it. I was hoping maybe I would see some solution of some sort moving around in there. But it's very adamant about not reopening it, or you'll have to use a totally new pod. So I thought maybe I would see some salt crystals, but I can tell that it's open. So I guess we'll just have to go with that and trust that it went in. All right, enough of that. Let's get to the good stuff. So next is locate the 2-stage power button on the back. We're gonna push it halfway. You will hear the motor and the pump start, and you can start feeling the suction from one of the pillows. So I'm not necessarily congested today, but I am feeling allergy-y. So it's actually my left side that's bothering me today, but not really sinus-wise. So I'm gonna flip it to where, I don't know if you can see it, the arrow is pointing to my face, basically, and letting me know that the water is gonna go in there. And you honestly just push it. I gave it a little tug just to make sure it's in there. And you can just turn it whichever way. But since the machine will be facing this way, I put the nose pillow that's pointing to my face on this side. I'm just making sure that it's square. And I'm actually going to move the phone. I'm not super good at making videos, so I'm just going to pick up the phone and move over so you can see me work it. I need to be over the sink. I'm sure something will come out somehow, some way, whether it's my mouth or nose. But it does say once you're done to blow your nose to get rid of the extra saline that's in there. So give me just a second. I'm going to move the phone over and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So it says to place it in your nose, which is actually not horrible. I guess it's a little anxiety, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. And actually it suggests to wet the pillow, so I'm just putting a little water around there. Maybe it'll help with suction. I don't know. But again, this side is where the water is going to come into, and it's going to come out of this nose, or excuse me, this nostril, and it's going to empty into this container. And yes, I will show you the contents, whether there's any or not. But just like the people I watched the review did. So sharing means caring. All right, guys, I'm super nervous. I low-key have butterflies, but has to be done for all of us. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna push halfway in for the suction and then all the way in for the irrigation. It says to leave your mouth open and breathe through your mouth as normal. I don't know, but let's see. Here goes nothing. Well, it wasn't horrible for sure. Excuse me while I blow my nose. Okay. It definitely wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Honestly, it does not hurt at all. Of course, it takes getting used to the water you know, being in your nasal cavity. But I'm proud of myself, and there was some stuff. I'm sure you guys can see. I wonder if you can see it. No. You can see some stuff floating around in there. Kind of gross, to be quite honest, but it works. I honestly feel better. That stuffiness I had over here is, for the most part, gone. And there was some drips, but that was from where the I would let the pillows come away from my nose, so it kind of dripped right here and went in my mouth. But as far as when it was what's the word I'm looking for? Flushing through, nothing was coming down my throat or in my mouth. So I'm thinking I did pretty good for the first time around. But I guess that's it. I'm gonna read the instructions on how to clean, and I guess that's it. Thanks for watching and taking a chance on me. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Take care.